SiTHFuRioN, and right now we're going to be jumping into episode 5 of series 6 of Sons of Anarchy. And quick recap, because in the last episode Lee Torek finally got killed off. Auto got him, but Auto got killed in the process as well by the guards when they came in to try and stop him. Thing is though, like, he used the shank that Clay gave him. If they check that for fingerprints, it might lead back to Clay now. Like, Clay might get wrapped up in that. Plus the fact that Lee Torek was actually working for the district attorney now. He had a badge. So could that kind of like come back onto the club in some type of way now? Like, maybe they'll kind of look at it like maybe Torek was getting too close. Maybe, you know, it's like I said in like the last episode, it's like there's constantly things happen that is going to escalate to like bigger things later on. And I think this might be one of those things now. Talking about things escalating, this whole situation with the IRA is, you know, well, more specifically Galen. You know, it's Galen. Jax wants the club out of the whole business with the guns and everything. And Galen wasn't having any of it, and he ended up killing Phil and another member who I think, I could be wrong, but I think he was just a prospect. I don't think he was like a full-fledged member yet, right? I can't even think of his name. Like, I know they said it. Like I'll go back and see it when I'm editing, but pretty sure he was just a prospect. But either way, these are more members who have died under Jax's watch as president, so it's not looking good. Chibs ain't happy with some of the choices that Jax is making, very similar to Bobby. So who knows how this is going to play out now. But things ain't looking good for, you know, relations between Sam Crow and the IRA going into the future. You know, things escalating once again. Plus also Darby came back into the show as well, talking about things escalating with like the racists and everything. That might come back onto Sam Crow now at some point, but it all kind of depends on if the people in that house had like put the word out about Darby and shit. So I've got a bad feeling that Darby's going to turn up one episode and say that his wife has been murdered. Something, you know what I mean? There's just something that's going to happen there. I feel like I'm getting a bit too familiar with the writing of this show, so I can kind of see how things might play out. But then again, we'll probably never see Darby again. I'll probably look stupid saying this, but who knows, man? Like, who knows? Like, I was very shocked at the fact that Wendy is now working with Tara to try and keep the kids safe and also get Tara away from the club and everything. Because they're really trying to build a case that Jax is a unfit father, right? Because that was the whole thing of Wendy writing down in those notepads the same thing what Gemma did the other episode about how, like, this is the history of the club and Jax, and it's not a fit place for those children and everything. But thinking about it, right, if they're trying to build a case that Sam Crow and Jax isn't safe and everything for those kids, what about Unser? Unser walked into the office where Tara and Wendy and everyone and the lawyer were having their little meeting. And if you go back to the scene where Tara was patching him up, you know, after the racist attack and everything, Unser brought up a fair point of what would have happened if those boys were there. Like, what would have happened if he was looking after them and they had, like, attacked? What would have happened then? I don't know. I think Unser might actually side with Tara on saying that it's not safe for those boys. You know, like, he loves Gemma. I think he would defend her with his last breath. But I think when it comes to the safety of those kids, I think Unser might actually back Tara. And probably, I don't know, maybe he might even make a statement as well. I don't know. It's just the way things are being kind of moved around story-wise. I don't know. I wouldn't be too surprised if something like that does happen. Like I said, I'm becoming a bit familiar with the writing of this show. 6 seasons in, of course, I'm going to. But either way, the show's really picking up. A lot of situations for Jax to try and deal with and probably bring everything together and take out everything with one quick swoop of a master plan. But he's been making some bad calls, and I don't know, man. He's really going down a bit of a dark path. Anyway, episode 5. If you are interested in watching episode 6 and episode 7, they are up on my Patreon right now. Super early access, including the full lengths. Links are all down below. Who knows where I am filming right now as you watch this. So go check those links out. But yeah, episode 5, Series 6. Let's do this, man. So I guess everyone's in lockdown to keep them safe while they're out watching the IRA, right? Because that's my takeaway from those shots.
Yep. Place just closed. No Galen, no Connor. Anything there?
Nothing.
You think Sam Bell got us good intel?
Right now, it's all we got. Stick with it.
Yeah. I'll check in with Chips.
All right.
So they're looking for Galen. Oof.
Just tell me where Galen and Connor are.
I got no idea.
Really? Any ideas coming to you? How about now?
He's got his bag. We're picking him up.
And where's Galen?
He's gone. He left yesterday.
Where are you picking up Connor?
We've got a beverage warehouse in Lodi.
Write down the address. I hope you're not a lefty.
Fucking hell. So Galen's gone back, right? So the target now is Connor. Only 5 episodes in, man. I can see this like really building up.
My special investigator believed Miss Byrne could tie the Bislats and the Sons of Anarchy to the gun that was used in the Count of Aquino shooting.
You know, Lee Torek was killed by Otto Delaney 2 days ago in Stockton. Do you think it was a hit?
If it was, Delaney won't be able to tell us. But I am hoping that Tara Knowles might be able to shed some light. Someone, some crew, has got to take the blame for the murder of these 4 children.
Yes, ma'am. But Tara Knowles isn't the bad guy.
In my book, she's bad until she does something good.
What do you need from me?
You put in time on the task force during the Sun's RICO investigation.
Well, it was more like the errand boy.
Well, your first errand for me will be to dig into Padilla, friends, enemies.
Use him to find a way into the MC.
Yes.
Wow.
And I'll get to know Dr. Knowles. Maybe motivate her to do a good deed.
Here we go again, like trying to get him to get information. Could he go back to Juice? Maybe? Or was that bridge burned now?
I gotta get out of here, Jax. She scares me.
What happened?
Nothing. Yet. But she still thinks I'm trying to take the boys away from her. She doesn't trust me. Vibes me. Don't say anything. There's just too much anxiety in my first trimester.
What do you want me to do?
I don't know. I asked Margaret if I could use my old office. I'm gonna go and talk to Lowen.
Okay, I'll send Rod with you. I don't want you alone.
All right.
Yeah, right now, if Galen wants to go after Jax, like going after his wife would be the next best thing, you know what I mean? If they can't get Jax.
Killing your guys? That's the Irish pissed about you moving off guns?
And it might get worse before it gets better.
You think they had anything to do with our girl getting killed?
No, if they wanted to kill someone close, it would have been family.
That's comforting.
Look, I know it's messy right now, but I promise I am gonna make this work. You don't have to believe me. Just don't bail on me.
I'm just looking for a little disclosure, essay. You don't have to give me no details. Just tell me when to duck.
Fair enough. I'll let you know.
Yep.
Plus, I'm letting you tap my mom. That's gotta be worth something.
Ouch! I'm gonna pretend I didn't even hear that.
Wow. See, like I said before, I like them two together. Like with how Jax is going as well, leaning to the dark side, I think Nero could be that helping hand back to being a good person. You know what I mean?
Something I can help you with?
I don't think so.
What station you out of, Sheriff?
Well, that's not your concern.
Charlie Borowski, Stockton PD, Detective First Class, retired.
That was mandatory retirement, wasn't it, Charlie? Either that or prosecution.
Tomato, tomato. Why are you watching the house?
Well, I'm not at liberty to discuss the case.
That hush-hush, huh?
Mm-hmm. You know, I've seen all I need.
Wow. Fucking hell.
Either one of you know a thick, black sheriff?
Yeah? Why?
Sitting outside watching this house.
What, here?
Yep. I just shoot him away. You want to tell me why?
Come on.
Yeah, they have to kind of fill him in on what's been going on.
It's my problem.
You see where you're standing. Now it's my problem, too. I maintain a very delicate balance in this neighborhood. I fund particular parties. I keep crime and profiles low.
I know. I got it.
Shit, I gotta go.
Why don't you and Colette stop by Diosa this afternoon? We'll show you the whole operation. Put your mind at ease.
Yeah, it's a good idea.
Ow. Oh.
Hey, you shouldn't be exerting yourself.
I get a little carried away with this one.
Sit down.
Oh, no, I'm okay.
Sit.
At little coven I walked in on the other day. Not sure what was going on, but I got the impression it was all very hush-hush. Pretty obvious you didn't want the Queen to be privy. Exit strategy.
It's best you don't know, Wayne.
Do you need my help?
What was I saying?
I said yes.
And I'd say I'm gonna need to know all the facts. Copy me. It's an offer. Think it over.
What was I saying? He will defend Gemma with his fucking dying breath. But when it comes to those boys, I think he'll do the right thing and try and help. Bet ya.
I'm on my way now.
You think? Should we go in?
I'll wait here. Let him come to us.
I'm on it, don't worry about it.
I spooked.
Get Carter! Hey! We need him alive!
Well, come on. Shit. Okay. Fuck. That's that one guy in it because they shouted Sam Crow. He's got away, so now they know it was Sam Crow.
Found our guns, man. There are AKs and Glocks stored in the storage room back there.
Okay, put him with the guns.
Guy that got away, you know he's reached out to Galen by now.
I know. Let's bring him to the Wahiwa. Get him to connect us to the Kings.
Guns, too?
No, leave him. Peace offering. You and Juicy head to TM. We need bodies.
All right, I'm gonna reach out to Bobby, man. Tell him we need Jerry's crew.
No. See if San Bernardino is still in town. If not, get Rogue River.
Yeah. Okay.
Wow, okay. Jax doesn't want Bobby involved at all, does he?
Need anything, Tyson?
Not today.
How about you, friend?
Yeah, maybe.
I think you'll like this one. It gets real good around page 47.
Okay. Thanks.
And that's the episode title, right? The Mad King, was it? He's Irish, weren't he? So it's probably the IRA reaching out to him.
How do I call the Kings?
I'm pretty sure the number's not less than...
Stop.
Connor,
No. It's Jax Teller.
what is it you want?
It's what I don't want. War. Me reaching out to you directly, forgive the boldness of that, but I already had 2 men killed. I don't want any more.
We're hearing about a couple incidents today. Men killed, others taken.
Apparently for their phone numbers.
I needed to get your attention.
Kidnapping gets our attention.
Yeah, just like Galen Slaughter and 2 of my crew got mine. I didn't break, I promise. I needed time to make it work. Galen doesn't want to make it work.
Why is that?
Galen and Clay go back more than 20 years. They've done deals off the books. Shit that neither of our organizations know about.
That's a weighty accusation.
I'm not accusing anyone, I'm just giving you the facts. Galen hates that I'm at the head of the table now. He is undermining your cause to hurt me and my club.
Wow.
Clay's an unreliable source. But I got someone real. August Marks. He wants to distribute.
Pope built his empire on heroin. We don't like those kind of associations.
You guys have a thing about partners of a different shade. But Marks can triple your buyers. Distribute anywhere in Northern Cali. His connections are deep. He'll be good for the cause.
I'll need to talk to the others. I'll call you on this phone when we've made a decision.
I mean, it makes sense to try and make peace, you know, and not go to war.
We've lost 4 distributors in 6 cities in the last year. We cannot afford to lose Northern California.
We won't.
I was just going to say, I bet Gaiden is sat at the other end of the table.
Any deal I've made with Clay has fed this table. I got no secrets from you.
Can Clay get the job done in sight?
He won't be in for long. I've already set up other protection and transport here.
Wow.
Our history with the Sons of Anarchy has come to an end.
And Teller.
He gets what he wants. Out of guns. And ties severed.
But he sounds like they're going to try and bust Clay out of prison, right? Because he said he's not going to be in there for long. He's already made plans, like... Oh, man.
I was cleaning out some drawers and I found copies of these. Abel's baby pictures. Figured you probably didn't have any.
Wow.
Thanks. Gemma, why are you doing this? Letting me in.
This push and pull with Tara, I hate it. Just want the family to be right. I don't know, I've just been thinking about it, how it was before she showed up. I loved you, Wendy. You're a good fit for Jax. It should have worked. You let the junk shit all over that.
I know.
You just keep doing what you're doing.
How she's going to feel like shit now for everything she's doing to help Tara and...
I just got off with Clay's lawyer. He set up a conjugal between Clay and Gemma. He's waiting. He said to tell Gemma to bring 500 cash.
Bought himself a cell.
What the hell's that mean?
That means the state cannot wire a conjugal, and you have to do it with your spouse. Clay needs to tell us something.
Yeah? And who's gonna tell her?
Oh, shit.
Sounds like a job for a loving son to me.
Yeah.
Aye, I'll back you up.
I found out Torek was on the DA's payroll, helping her look for leads in that school shooting.
You think he was going after the MC for that?
I think the marshal is looking for anything, any way to hurt the Sons.
Christ. If he was, auto-killing Torek looks like an organized move.
Yes.
Oh, wow, yeah.
How do you use those things?
Shit. Hey, hey!
She blew right past me.
I need to talk to you. Alone. You can't just come here without calling. That guy is gonna tell Jax that you were here. I can't do this anymore.
What are you talking about?
I said it, then I, like...
I'm going to jail, Wendy. I have to face that reality, and the only way I can do that is to know that my son, your son, is out of danger. I need you to take care of them.
My son?
Yeah.
Your son.
I think that's the first time Tara's ever said that to her, right? Because she's always said, my boys, my boys.
Again, let me know that the offer for me to be the distributor is still on the table. They want to spring me out of here. Take down the transports, bringing me to my hearing in 2 weeks.
Wow.
What then?
I go underground, I put together a crew. I go to Northern Ireland and I run the whole thing from Belfast.
I mean, in a way...
It means the Kings don't like the offer. They're setting up alternatives. They're gonna shut the MC out. This ain't good. Ask Jax what he wants me to do.
Ask Jax, what does he want me to do? Because he could literally take all the business and take the heat off the club.
Done here.
Wow.
No, we're not. Conjugal's a conjugal, Morrow.
And you got paid, let it go.
And this goes down one of two ways. We watch while you tap that MILF ass, or I watch while Crane does it. Either way, I get off.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Touch her, I cut your goddamn heart out.
Okay!
Are you kidding me?
Kiss him.
Okay, we need to find out who these two fuckers are, and they need to get fucking visited outside of fucking work. You know what I mean?
I'm so sorry.
I'm lost for fucking words, man.
Okay, Scott?
Just get me out of here.
Come on, Chibs. He knows something happened. So fucked, man.
So what did Clay say?
You out of your mind? Offering King's Black as a partner? Jesus Christ. Why don't you just ask if you could rape their mothers? Same level of offense. You cannot run this club on your own.
August made the offer. I didn't say yes or no. I floated it to the Irish as an option.
Behind my back. I could have told you how deep this hatred runs. Do you trust me, Jackie? Do you trust any of us? Because it's not just your club.
It might not be anyone's club for much longer.
Don't give up, Clay. He may be our only way into them.
Yeah. Like I said, get him to do the business and...
I was just about to phone you up, Jackson. We're very close. Still need to discuss it with a few people. We'll give you a call at 8 o'clock your time. We'll give you our answer and conditions. You'll need to vote on them right away. We'll want to know how to move forward.
I'll make sure I've got a full table.
Aye. Until then.
Maybe their greed's trumping their racism.
Well, that will be a first, Jackie boy.
Fucking mental, man. I still think maybe letting them break Clay out and let Clay handle the business might be the best thing.
What's going on, Jim?
I don't want to keep things from you.
Oh, she's going to tell him in it. And hopefully he's the one that fucks up those two guards.
Find him and I'll meet you outside.
Are they really going to go and arrest him? Are they really going to go and arrest Nero? He didn't look too happy, she told him, innit?
You'll be okay with this?
Try.
Promise you won't take it to Jax. Not now.
Oh, man. They've come for him, innit?
What time is it?
2 minutes to 8.
All right, everyone to the table. Let's take this call. Chucky! You know where this pen came from?
There's a Shamrock pen. Delivery guy left it a few hours ago.
What delivery?
Beer. Gemma must have ordered it.
8 o'clock. Full tank.
Oh
for the
shit!
vault.
Is it? It can't be a bomb. Fuck. Holy shit! Wow. Knowing full well that they would be on lockdown as well. Knowing that all their families and kids and everyone would be there. That's some seriously fucked up shit. Like, it's funny, I said it in the last episode, like, I constantly keep saying what the fuck when it comes to this show. And just, like, it's funny, it's like Galen was saying about how, like, Jax will get what he wants. To cut ties. That's more than just cutting ties. That's completely trying to take him out the whole situation. Good God. I just don't understand why, though. I mean, like, if they can continue business through Clay, break Clay out and get Clay to run it and everything, why go after Jax and everyone? Is it more just out of principle? The fact that Jax offered a business deal with someone who's black, and that's why, like, Chibs was so pissed off about it? Just the fuck, man. I really hope everyone got out of there alive, you know? And it's fucked as well because Roosevelt was there to arrest Nero. Like, my God. And then everything with Gemma as well. I really hope at some point she tells somebody something. And so that those two fucking guards get it. Hopefully when the IRA come to break Clay out and everything, like, I don't know how they would do it, but in some way I hope those two guards are there and Clay fucks them both up. You know what I mean? That's just fucked, man. I really just want to just jump into the next episode, man. What time is it? Fucking hell. It's just the fact that everyone's family was there as well. Kids and everything. That's just... And like I said, they would have known that they would have been on lockdown. They've been doing business together now for so many years. Of course, Galen would know that they would be in lockdown. You know, more than them just saying, oh, get everyone together and have a vote. They know full well that everyone's families are going to be there. If there was delivery drivers who brought the shit, they would have seen everybody there. Plus the fact that all of this, right, all of this helps Tara's case as well. That Jax and the club and everything is a unfit place for those kids. And I still reckon that Unser might make a statement and help. Fuck, I really just want to just wrap this up real quick and get into the next episode, man. Oh, man. I don't know, man. We'll see. If I can't get it done today, then I'm definitely going to be into it tomorrow. So good. So good. Yeah, okay, I'm going to wrap this up because the sooner I wrap this up, the sooner I can probably film the next episode because I want to get some food and shit, so we'll see, man. This is just mental, absolutely mental that Sam Crow is going to be going to war with the IRA. You know, unless Clay can smooth shit over as like one final act for the club. That's the only thing I can think of is Clay being... Because if they want to do business with Clay, this could be Clay's final like thing for the club is to take the heat off him. That's the only thing I can think of. But then if that all goes to plan and Clay actually starts working with the IRA from Belfast, how's Jax going to get revenge? Or is that going to be something that carries on until the end of the show? And Jax finally kills Clay and avenge his father and everything, you know? Okay, I'm going to wrap this up. If you're interested in watching the next two episodes, links are all down below to my Patreon. Go check it out. Full lengths are all there as well. But for now, give this video a thumb up if you like it. Comment down below, let me know what you think. And subscribe if you haven't already, man. Alright? I've been SiTHFuRion, and I'll catch you in the next one, man.